What's going on, guys? No guys here. Welcome back to another video. 15k team again. We're at 11 and 3 right now. This is a 15k team. You can buy it for under 15k with the chem styles. You can get them for, but without the chem styles, it costs you about 13.5. I think anyway. Getting straight into the game, I wanted to get elite on stream. I've gotten elite off stream with the 15k team before, but last time we did this, we only got 22 wins on stream. So I wanted to get elite this time, and I wanted a good start. I started on 11 and 3. Which was it was kind of bad. Ideally I wanted 15 and 3 worst case scenario, and this was the first game that we played on a Saturday. I mean, this game I wouldn't even say it was due to my mistake, because as I said, I got 22 wins last time at a 15k team on stream. Because obviously when you're streaming, I'm obviously not really try harding as much. But for example, this game, like, I moved the goalkeeper, and for some reason he didn't move. It was one of those unlucky games where the game's just against you, I suppose. Ended up getting a loss there, so that was 11 and 4. So you go into the next game, and to be honest, when you're at 11 and 4, the truth is you have to get the first goal, especially with a 15k team. The problem I had was everyone was parking a bus against me. I don't understand why. I mean, I can understand that, you know, when you see a 15k team, you might play a bit more serious, because you're probably thinking, why is someone playing with a 15k team? Got a bit lucky there, by the way. You probably think, you know, let me play a bit more serious. This guy probably knows what he's doing. But the amount of people that were parking a bus against my team, I just never understood that. I would just always under the assumption, if you attack me, you probably got a better chance of winning than parking a bus. But as I said, the challenge, you know, I would say don't really do it now. I mean, you can to challenge yourself, but the truth is, for example, here I lose this game to a pay-to-win team. Yes, Ronaldo scores a back post header, and I lose. This is the next match we go into. But anyway, like I was saying, finishing is the biggest problem with this team. If you get like 3 1v1s, the chances of you scoring all those 1v1s are very low. You're probably lucky if you get one. So the key is you want to get one goal. You want to kind of get the first goal, play attacking, because I play attacking football. If you're new here, I don't park the bus. I don't cross the ball either. What I do is I like to attack as much as I can. He gets really unlucky here. The goalkeeper moves late and he hits the ball with his feet. And this guy was a very tough play. He did a fantastic free kick in the air with Nedved and caught me out. Unfortunately, I got the win that time for him, but it was a GG, another really good play. And again, this is another example of some guy who just parking a bus. Luckily, in 40 minutes, I broke through finally, but he came back with a I suppose you can say a pretty rebound goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. Not going to complain. I was just a bit upset because I moved Farman back towards goal, so I was hoping that he would have saved that. End up making it 2-1 in the 72nd minute, and then we get a really good play in the 77th minute and get it 3-1. Next game we get into, again, another very good player. Now this is the way I lost the game. He parks the bus for the entire game again. Someone else who parks the bus, and I concede. I get a penalty in the 80th minute, and I made a meal of it. I aimed to the right hand side, went down the middle. I was thinking, you know, no one's really going to guess that. Everyone seems to be going down the middle now. But anyway, this is how I lost. Look where the ball went, and watch the following clip. Watch my joystick. Watch where I'm aiming. I'm not even aiming in the middle. I'm either aiming up or down. But for some reason, the ball just misses both my players and goes in between them, and that's the way I lost that game. Into the next game, I got a bit lucky in this one. Good save there. Good cutback, jab back from Dembele, Elaquaketa, and Benyina. 24 minutes in. Again, same thing here. Did a little ball roll, tricked him, baited him. He moved his goalkeeper. He tried to move it back, but I didn't save it. Anyway, like I was saying, I need to learn to remove the song requests when I'm streaming. We've got a lot of people like Zio and Giuseppe that were trolling in the stream playing the Muffin song, so that really distracted me this weekend. 14 and 6, you know, we couldn't make a loss, and we get matched up against this person. As a fellow Twitch streamer, just to make it very clear, I didn't stream snipe you. They raided my chat, accusing me of stream sniping. I can show you that was not the case. It was just a random game. I just ended up getting matched against you. Anyway, it was a good game. I get a really good goal in the first couple of minutes, and then we kind of finished the game off in the 7 minutes with Dembele, a good run from the corner. Apparently, this is the game you need to win to clutch to get elite or something like that. Unlucky, sorry about that. GG anyway, nonetheless. The next game again. This guy was actually a really good player. I know he was so good defensively, and I just about scored in the 72 minutes. He was parking a bus again. He had one chance from the counter attack, and he missed that. So I got that win in the end, 17 and 6. Next game, perfect start. I got the penalty. I had to convert. This went down the middle again. It's kind of the way that I'm doing. It's kind of looking to the right hand side, going down the middle. I get a red card in the game. I don't know why, but I don't think he had a shot on goal. He ends up disconnecting, which is the first. Normally players, they don't disconnect against the 15k team because you always think you have a chance against my team. I suppose when you play, always probably don't want to get embarrassed. Get into another game again, another really good team. I think it was Van Basten in midfield, caused me all kinds of problems. I get a first goal, and this game I couldn't believe it, because what happened was I went 1-0 up. I should have got a penalty there. I got a bit lucky. I suppose Dembele should have scored that, but he's got like really bad shooting. But he starts wasting time, and this is, I understand people do this for the rival points, but this really, if you end up relaxing like I did in this game, it really kills your momentum getting into the next game. He messaged me after, thankfully, and he said he already made Elite 2 or something. So now he was just playing for, he was trying to beat me. Obviously he couldn't beat me in the end. So he ended up just passing around because he wanted the rival points. I mean, fair play, he messaged me, so I appreciate that. At least he apologized. But the downside is obviously when you go up against these teams, you lose momentum, and you'll see now I've suffered this game. For example, I get the first goal, but because I was playing quite nonchalantly and in the last game quite lax, I ended up almost conceding. For example, kickoff, I wasn't really concentrating. I wasn't really defending kickoff properly. I mean, Busquets with 99 shot. I mean, it didn't even time it. It was just ridiculous. The delay was horrible in this game. You're going to see this goal coming up very soon. Just now. He ends up, the game just lags. Like, I don't know if you can see it, the game just starts and lags, and legit, like, almost cost me. I was trying to manually defend there on the line. Somehow bring it back in the 35th minute. And then 57th minute, he scores a really good goal. I'll be honest, I commend him for this. This is actually a really good goal with Socrates. I couldn't stop it, even if I moved my goalkeeper, I tried. Thankfully, went all out attack. I got the goal in the 75th minute. Now it's 3-3. Now, normally in extra time, I lose most of my games because my players like Benyeda has 70 stamina. So normally in extra time, I don't park the bus, never, but I don't play as aggressive as I normally do, just to be smart. Because if I get countered, because most of the times I concede is from counter attacks, and this is probably the most nerve-wracking penalty shot. I needed to win this, otherwise I'd have to win 4 in a row to get Elite 3. So it was a really good penalty shootout, and then we're 20-4. So I decided to go. Decided to go try hard. So I told the stream stop trolling. So they're playing decent music, and we get matched against this guy. Now this guy had such an amazing team. I mean, I was thinking, who is this guy? Because if you watch in the first couple of minutes, he presses so hard, like he's trying so hard, like desperately pressing. And with a 15k team, there's only so much you can do. I was just saying, is this guy a wannabe pro player or something? Because I know pro players that don't play FUTCHAMPS anymore because you don't have to. But I found out he's actually a pro player. He plays for Fnatic. And he lost all the games in the tournament, so he was just trying super hard against me, and I couldn't do anything because he was pressing me with his team. And to be honest, he couldn't even break me down. I mean, he had his fair chances. 53 minutes, he just kind of got fed up. He couldn't break me down. He had to resort to first-time finesses, and I get my one and only chance in the second half. I hit the post, and then of course the only way he can beat me is with an El Tornado. I don't know, he said I'm salty, and I don't know what's more embarrassing, barely beating a 15k team who's not even trying that hard, or sweating your arse off and barely getting a win. But, as I said, he's a professional player, I respect him, good luck to him. He has to get the win. For him it's important. He does it for a living, so as you can see, he's playing a very professional game, wasting time. I know it's against the 15k team. Don't hate on him because he does this for a living, and obviously I can understand why he's trying mega hard, because obviously if he lost against a 15k team, it would be pretty embarrassing for him. So I don't blame him here. I wish him all the best of luck in his next tournaments, and fair play. But I have to let that one off. El Tornado is nothing I could do. But anyway, we lose that game, so now we have to clutch all the games. So we get a goal next game, and I thought this guy's gonna leave. Great, doesn't leave, stays in the game, plays a defensive game, and luckily I get that win in the end. And we're going into the final 2 games now. This was probably the worst. You're gonna see what happens here. I wanted to hit the shot there. He makes a terrific save. 50 minutes. And he outplays me disgustingly with Son here. I was disappointed that my players didn't defend that. But this is the way I conceded in the 80th minute. I still had time to come back in the game. 10 minutes is more than enough. This goal wasn't really fussed about. It was a good goal. Just pretty lucky. He was a verified player. I think he got Elite 1 before. He's verified anyway. But this goal really killed me because it was 80 minutes. The game was still on. I still had a couple of more attacks. And that's kind of how I lost. It's kind of the summary of this weekend league, to be honest, in general. And that was it in the end. Didn't make Elite 3, but that's the way that one went. Sorry about that. Those in the stream that were expecting Elite, we tried to clutch it. We had to win 9 games and get 1 loss. We ended up winning 8 and only getting 1 loss. And then I had 1 game left after this, and there was no point jeopardizing someone else's Elite 3 or Elite 2, since I was going up against mainly Elite 1s, 2s and pro players at this moment, so I didn't bother playing the last game. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I stream as usual 7 PM on Twitch and on YouTube. I don't know which days in particular, but make sure you follow me on Twitch, link in description. Same with YouTube. Take it easy boys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Take it easy boys.